Hello, everyone. Welcome to class today. Today, we are going to be reading a very interesting story, and the title of our story is A Rainbow Tale. A Rainbow Tale, and this story was written by Mimi Werner. Now, let's see what the story is about. Udo, Erdo, and Ayum gathered around their mother with plenty of love in her heart and her totem in her hand. Mother cleared her throat and began the story. There was a little girl called Yana. Yana's aunt told her about a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Yana was curious about that pot. Did the pot contain gold coins or lumps of gold in black rocks? Yana imagined that if she looked at the sky long enough, she would get some answers. She smiled at the birds. She wondered how the gold got into the pot, and where at the rainbow's end would she find the pot. Yana wished that she knew the exact spot. Can you see the picture? That's Yana looking up to the sky. As she thought about her rainbow quest, Yana saw a green frog jumping in the bushes. She could not resist. She jumped around with the frog for a while. Then, checking the sky, she said goodbye to the frog. Yana went on her way in search for the end of the rainbow. She began to think about the rainbow's colors. In a flash, red came first to mind. She recalled the day her family almost had a bad accident because a driver didn't stop at a red light. Yana was thankful because no one was badly hurt, although they all had cuts and bruises. Everyone got a huge fright. Yes, so that's Yana. After red, Yana thought of the color orange. She loved sweet oranges. Sweet, sour, and bitter were the tastes she experienced while eating oranges. Think about a sour orange made Yana's mouth taste sour. Yuck! Do you know that taste? So, how many of you have eaten a sour orange before? Do you know how it tastes? Not a very pleasant taste. Yana's thoughts moved from oranges to a bowl of dark indigo beans, and her stomach made noises. She realized that she was hungry. Her rainbow quest would have to wait for a while. It was time to eat some food. She ran into her aunt's kitchen. The air carried the aroma of the fried chicken and fresh bread. Yana washed her hands and her nose led her to the food. She ate a little chicken with a large piece of bread and then she drank water. She looked down at her dress. What a mess! Stains from the chicken and water spilled. So she changed into a beautiful purple dress. Can you see Yana on her beautiful purple dress? Later, Yana and her aunt went out to the park together. They lay on the grass with a book. Yana eagerly peered into the pages, itching to finally know more about the hidden pot of gold. Yana's aunt chuckled at her excitement, and they both burst into peals of laughter. They began to read the story together. It was a tale about how the rainbow colors came to the land of Sonota and a little boy called Umfo. For the longest time, the people of Sonota only knew the green of plants and the brown of soil, but Umfo had dreams of clouds in glorious colors. He told the elders about his dreams. He said, if you name the colors, we can bring them to life. The elders asked for the help of rainmakers from across the land, and they gathered together. Umfo began thinking about the colors in his dreams. Then these words came to his mind: red, blue, orange, yellow, purple, green, and indigo. The colorful clouds filled the sky. The clouds hung in the air, and the rainmakers formed a circle, holding hands. The rainmakers looked up to the clouds, and the colors formed a beautiful arc. This was Donata's first rainbow. People cheered and rejoiced, and just then Info noticed a pot at the end of the rainbow, a pot filled with gold. What an amazing rainbow story! Now I know where to find my pot of gold, exclaimed Yana to her aunt. Her aunt smiled. Happy, she shared her favorite childhood story with her niece. But no more rainbow quest for you. The pot of gold can only be found by accident. With these words, Mother finished her rainbow tale. Udo, Erdo, and Erium jumped up and gave her a standing ovation. Then they held hands like rainmakers, pretending to make their own rainbow. Mother, does every land have its own rainbow story? Asked Edo thoughtfully. Yes, my lovelies, said Mother. Sonata's rainbow started with info streams of colorful clouds. And remember the magical rainbow river and its rainbow ice cream? Hmm, rainbow ice cream? That's my favorite story, said Ayo, looking at Mother hopefully as the children gathered around her again. The end. Yes, I hope you enjoyed that beautiful story. And if you did, you're going to go to the comment section below and tell me what you remember about this story and what you have learned. And don't forget that this is a fiction story, so it's not a real story, okay? But it's a fiction, all right? Fictions are stories that are imagined, okay? They are created from an imagination. All right, and I would like to appreciate the author Mimi Werner and the illustrators Edwin Rabo, JC, and Ofi Tite for giving us this beautiful story. And a big thank you to African Storybook Initiative 2019. All right, children, see you next time. Bye.